Hello, hello. Did you just hear that? Husband said hello. Right, let me make sure my sound is off on my laptop. Oh. On my laptop. No, it's not. No, why is that the wrong way round? Bear with me, folks. Oh, done it again. Right, let me see if I can sort out the angle. Hold on, guys, bear with me. No, I don't want to rotate device. Hi everybody. I can see that there is there's people there, but I can't actually get it to rotate, guys. I don't know what's happening. Okay. Right, I'm not sure why it says rotate device. Hi Mindy. Hi Annalie. Hi Azenia. Hi Penny. Happy birthday, birthday girl. Right, I'm trying to see why this will not. Why does it say rotate device? I don't want it that way round. Anybody know what I'm doing wrong? Hi Mandy. Come on. Okay, I'm going to leave it like that. It just keeps telling me to rotate the device and I don't know how to get it off. I'm sorry. So I'm just going to have to go with it, I'm afraid. So let me exit full screen so I can see comments. Hello, hello, hello. Hi Elsa. Hi everybody. Hi Leandri. Oh, we're all in tonight. Right, so let me get sorted. So number one, I apologise because it's the wrong way round. But it won't even let me. Okay, let's do that. Oh, I'm having issues. Cancel. I don't want to. I've rotated device. Okay, it will not let me. I did it last time, so I don't know why it's not letting me. So we're going to have to work with it, I'm afraid. Oop, oop, oop. Right, we'll come in a bit. I'm sorry for the way round that the camera is, but because I'm a weirdo with tech, I can't figure it out. Welcome everybody to the 2nd of PK November and the 2nd live. How exciting. It is Penny's birthday today, so I hope you will all join me in saying happy birthday, Penny. She's had a fabulous day, which is great. Oh my god, I can't leave it like that. You can see my belly. Oh, okay. Maybe not. Up close and personal. This is not going well, is it, guys? Huh? Not going well. Come on. If you ever wondered how hard it is to zoom out when you've got your... No, I haven't rotated it. For God's sake. I think I need to do some some lessons. You're going to have to put up with my belly. That's all. Look. Hello, little chickadee, though. Isn't it cute? I'm sorry. What can I say? No problem, Andrew. Not a problem. You sit there and work away, my lovely. It's not a problem. I'm so sorry for this, for these camera angles. It's ridiculous. So let me get started with what I'm using. Please excuse my pajamas and my big fat belly in the way. I am auditioning for Santa this year. That's all I'm going to say. Okay, so I am using today my little grey mini cook pot. Just want to show you the inside of this tray because my laptop is a bit behind. Look how beautifully clean those lines are. They are just fabulous. Now I want to explain about the stopper. Got a little mushroom tip. Okay, so you've got this ultra long stopper. Now the nature of 3D print is that over time it does wear, and that's why you sometimes get loose stoppers. The beauty of these shanks is you can push this all the way in and it will not come out. Look, no, it won't come out. So I wanted to point that out before you all go, oh, look at a little mushroom tip. Party in here tonight, Penny. It is indeed. So I'm using my little mini grey cook tray. I do have my pen rest off to the side here. Just because obviously I'm right on the edge of the canvas. Now I am only doing a 2x2 square tonight, as I'm sure you will understand. It is actually quite hard doing pattern keeper and watching the comments coming in and talking. So that's why I've decided. Number one, first of all, for all of you that are taking part in PK November, bloody well done. You're all doing really good, and it's so nice to be part of an event where we're all achieving something. I think it's absolutely fabulous. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to find my first symbol, which is 632. So I'm going to make a start. I do actually have my laptop perched on my case. So currently, oh, I've got some drills clumped together there. Currently, I have them all on the top. So I'm going to get these started. So before we start, yeah, just a massive well done, really. I do need to say as well that I do have one of my new little cover minders. This one doesn't have a name. I think they need a name, but it's just a cute little chick. Now, I bought 2 new molds. So I had a mold already, which gave a shiny surface. I then bought 2 more. One, it gives a shiny surface, and one gives this matte finish, which I really like. So this one's my new friend. I'm not quite sure what to call her. She is a her, of that I'm sure. She is a little chick. So let me make a start and get my first drills in. Give everybody a chance to come in. Now, when I am watching, I am actually watching my video off my personal account. So I can't actually see how many people are watching or anything, but you know, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. 5, and then I want 2 down, and I want 2, because I'm here for the duration anyway. Simple as that. And even if there's only 2 of you that are still watching, then that's all good. But thank you so much for joining me, and thank you to everyone that has taken the time to get their pictures to me and to give me your updates. So proud of you all. It's going well. I've had some lovely comments from people saying I'm doing okay and it's a good event and all that sort of thing. So thank you for that. It's always nice to know that it's working out. It's panning out. I haven't got anything really diamond painting wise to tell you. You know, everything is the same. Production's still going on, although we are getting there now. Other than that, I've been at work till 2 today. I hung around at work a little bit longer because we had Shetland ponies come in. And the people that bring these Shetland ponies in, they put nappies on them, which I thought, because I had all these visions of them coming in and us having some maintenance guy walking behind them with a bucket. It was like, geez, we've got carpet and everything, you know, how's that going to work? But they didn't, they had nappies on. So I hung around. I hung around just to see the Shetland ponies with nappies on. Simple as that. Such is my life. So anyway, yeah, I have no idea why the camera angle is this way round. Not a clue. Can't help you. So you're just gonna have to put up with it. So glad you're feeling better, Anna Lee. I know Mum has been very, very worried about you. I'm glad that you're feeling better. For whatever it was. Right, let me just see if I've got fewer than that. Oh, we've got quite a few of the other numbers today, which is interesting. Let's do that. 3828. Okay. Lona, hi there. Doing her nails, but we'll be DPing in a minute. Okay, I've just pressed something. Let me get rid of that. That's not a problem. Still don't need to do my nails at the minute because they are they're holding up pretty well. So the point of tonight is to sit and do my section alongside you guys, to spend some time with you, to have a chat, but mainly I want to give you the opportunity to ask me anything. So it could be diamond painting related, it could be personal. Like I said in the comment, don't ask if you don't want an honest answer though. I'm pretty open, but I will give an honest answer. So don't ask anything that you really don't want the answer to, because don't want to be opening up a can of worms there. So yeah, I haven't really got much. You know, obviously you may have seen now that I did the unboxing for Willy Wonka, so I'm very happy I got that. And quite happy that actually I think I've only seen one other unboxing. So I was quite pleased that I managed to get an unboxing up on it, because I know there were a couple of people that said thank you. They were waiting for an unboxing. Penny has been very naughty today, but it's your birthday. And if you can't be naughty on your birthday, when can you be? It's fine. We all enjoy naughty days. If it makes anyone feel better, 2 days running, I've gone to Starbucks and had a cappuccino and I think it's a toppy apple muffin. Oh my God, they're lush. Because clearly, you know, I need more cake in my life. But, life's too short. My pen rest is the wrong side, so I'm just propping it on my tablet. I hate this angle. Hate this angle. Tell everybody what you've been buying, Penny. You will notice that Penny is a mod on the lives. Bless her. I kind of just dumped her in it. She forgave me. It's fine. Just in case I need any help. So yeah, I haven't managed to get the cover minders ready to get them on Etsy yet. It's been a little bit busier than I anticipated. So I am hoping to get them up tomorrow. 729 is my next one. I will say with this, although I've only managed to get 2x2 sections done, I don't feel like I haven't done anything on it. So, you know, if you are struggling, you know, to find the motivation, because we all have days, don't we, where we think, do I really want to? Do I really? You know, push through it. And if you really, really, really don't feel like it, don't. Do you know what I mean? You know, the whole point is that we enjoy this. And if you're not in the mind space, if you're not going to enjoy it, don't do it. It's fine. You know, you're not going to get told off. No one's going to tell you off. So it's all good. So yeah, just take the opportunity in tonight's live to ask me anything. I will just waffle in the meantime if nobody does. But I'm quite pleased with how mine's going. And it looks like I'm going to have a few more of the lighter colours in this section, which is nice. And having it hanging up, maybe canvases, maybe storage. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. But, you know, perfect excuse. So let's talk about canvases. Is anyone waiting for the Diamond Art Club Black Friday? Because I will be honest with you, last year I didn't buy anything. And I tell you why, okay? Number one, I don't have, you know, I mean, we're not poor by any measure. You know, we get by. Hell yes. We get by, but I don't do usually seasonal pictures. I don't do like Halloween. I don't do Christmas pictures. Now the exception was maybe Elsa, maybe. You all are fabulous. So I don't do Halloween, I don't do Christmassy pictures. The exception for Christmas was Forest Snowman, and that was purely because I wanted a, let's not talk about the advent calendar, Penny, don't, because I need to not spend any money. I'm on a no buy. Birthday's coming up. So yeah, I bought the Forest Snowman because I have a large picture over my fireplace and I wanted a winter themed one. I'm much more winter theme than Christmas. Like even nails at Christmas, I tend to go with winter theme, not Christmas, because I get bored really quickly. And you know, last year they had some fab deals on, but nothing was really my taste. There was nothing I needed enough. And I've got 2 birthdays. My granddaughter is 2 at the beginning of December. My youngest daughter is 17. So I've got 2 birthdays at the beginning of December. I have birthdays towards the end of December plus Christmas. So this is not the time of year for me to be buying canvases. That said, yes, Yazinia, I have a budget, yes. I do have a budget. So if the Black Friday deal is really good and something comes up, then yes, I will get it. So if it's something like 25% off a canvas, or buy 2, you know, buy 1, get 1, 50% off or something, I might buy 2. If it's like the last time they had a big offer and it's, you know, buy 6 canvases for the price of 4, no, I won't do it. I'd rather just wait for the other offers, because I do all right. So I'm not into gimmicky buying. However, I did have a look at the advent calendar, but I don't know, it's not my thing. You all know I love Diamond Art Club, but I've never yet had to pay full price for a canvas. So I envision that I will never have to. If there's anything really spectacular, then yes, of course, I've got some bits in my wish list, because I do have a wish list, and I'll get them, but we'll see what it is first. But I'm always excited for new releases, you know, because you never know. Look what happened with Willy Wonka. Do you know what I mean? I was on a strict no buy, and that come up and boom, gotta have it, gotta be done. But I am on a budget, folks. You know, I can't afford to buy 6 canvases in one go. Not yet. Not rich enough yet. Maybe next year, eh? Maybe next year. So I'm just going to plod along. You did get a really good deal, Penny, to be fair. And I used my 20% off that I got last week to, or the week before, to get Willy. Sounds good, doesn't it? Annalie, no buy always goes out the window. There's no such thing as a no buy, as far as I'm concerned. Do you know what I mean? Everybody has something they're willing to break their no buy for. Simple as that. And whether that's a good deal or, you know, money off, or you've got points saved up, or you've got birthday points, you know, there's always something that will tip the scales and go, gotta have it. And the problem is with Diamond Art Club is the bloody quality is so good. If it was shit quality, you could go, well, it's not really worth it. But 9 times out of 10 they are. You know, if they put out something really amazing and it's £100, I'm probably still not going to buy it because I just can't justify £100 on a canvas. However, if it's not limited edition, I will, if it's not limited edition, then, you know, I'll wait. I'll watch it, you know. It's a weekly occurrence at least, if not every other day on Diamond Art Club. Me and Penny have been on a bloody video call scrolling through Diamond Art Club before. True story. So, no Elsa. I have not bought any storage to kit up Willie. He will have to wait. Willie will have to stay in his box until I've got somewhere to put him. Yeah. That's not going to happen anytime soon, is it? At the minute, the only thing that I could put him in would be if I had free storage with the little boxes that I've got, or my 84 bottle storage case, which currently has got Aries in. And you know, that's a Josephine wall. I'm not ready. I'm not there yet. A Josephine wall is a big commitment. Do you know what I mean? Big commitment. Especially for someone like me who is not keen. I am saying it on record right now. I am not buying storage specifically for Willie. He can stay in his box. Yeah, I'm not, right? Like literally. I had a count up yesterday and potentially I have got enough storage to kit up 33 diamond paintings. So think on the average, like even if you take into account the little ones, think on average that I do 1 diamond painting every 8 weeks. You work it out. I've got stuff in there that might not get seen for a couple of years, if not more. So I'm not kitting Willie up yet. However, if I manage to get one of the bigger ones done anytime soon, then I will consider it. I lost where I was there. I'm getting some nice greens coming in now, which is nice. Kind of like that. Having something a bit different. So that one goes there. The pen I'm using is a pen that my mum bought me from Amazon when I first started. So I am officially saying on record, it's not in writing because I can't type at the same time, but I'm in writing, I am not buying any more storage. Like I've literally got that little 24 bottle case that arrived the other day that I have done an unboxing for but haven't had a chance to put up yet. So yeah, I have got that, but it's only 24 bottles, so that won't be going up. That won't be getting used anytime soon. Let's do that one. Oh, I'm glad you got him, Mandy. Isn't he amazing? Oh, it's just a beautiful canvas. Don't get me wrong, every fibre of my soul is saying kit him up, but I can't. I literally, all of my kitted up diamond paintings are now in a in the top shelf, sorry, of my dresser, and I cannot fit anything else in there. So no more kitting ups unless I'm kitting up once I've done one. So that is the way it is. I'm afraid. So everybody that loves kitten ups have to revisit. You'll have to revisit my old ones. Because, you know, I've got to call it a day somewhere. Right, did I do that one? Yes, I did. And I must remember that Leandri is watching, and she's getting pissed every time I say, Sam, turn your pen on. So I can't say that tonight. That one didn't count, Leandri, because I was explaining. So I know what she's doing. She's sitting there, bottle of vodka, taking a swig. So no, you don't tell me. No more storage. I'm not buying storage. If I buy more storage, my husband is going to move out. He will make that summer house into a little man cave, and I'll never see him again. Right, 402. True story. True story. Yeah, I do too, obviously, which is why my name is what it is. But, like, honestly, I can't. I literally, although I've got containers free, I don't have anywhere to store them anymore. So I have been married. Okay, so me and my husband actually met. It was 20 years ago on October the 5th. We got married 6 years later. So we've been married 14 years, but we've been together 20. He's annoying as hell, frankly, but he's my annoying. So, you know, yeah, a long time. He is my second marriage. I have been married before. But yeah, we're good. We have a good relationship. We have a giggle still. He still makes me laugh all the time, usually because he's dad dancing or something. But I do love him to bits. I'm saying it quietly so he doesn't hear me. Because, you know, I don't want him to think that I love him too much. Where would be the fun in that? But yeah, seriously, like, I've got to keep a lid on it with this, because he kind of like looks at me as if say, really more. But you know, I have got at last count 28 kitted up kits. So yeah, I need to get some done. I need to get one done before I can kit up again. I am halfway through Dancer, which will give me, I think that would give me a 24, so I could probably kit up a small one. So sooner I get that done, the better, really. Yes, Elsa, it would be a problem. The thing is, I wouldn't know, because the paintings that don't come in boxes are on hangers, so they're hanging up. And the paintings that do come in boxes are in boxes still on top of the dresser. He'll know. I'm past the point of him going, oh, when did you get that? Oh, I've had it ages. I'm way past that now, because he can see at a glance that I've got more, you know. I can't. Simple. 833, she says, and then next week kit something up. Just say it. At the minute, I've got the benefit that because I'm doing this every day, video a day, I haven't got time to kit anything up. So there is that. So that's good. No more kittens up for this kitten until I get one done. That is the rule. Hi Lona. I have done cross stitch before, so I am a crafter by nature. I've always done some form of craft, predominantly crochet. That is the thing that I'm really good at, or I was really good at. But I have done cross stitch. I have done cross stitch and counted cross stitch. I'm not the world's greatest sewer. My problem is I'm quite impatient. And for me, the amount of times I started a cross stitch and then got bored because it was taking too long. I just find them quite time intensive, and I don't have that kind of time. And my thing is, even though I'm impatient, I'm a little bit of a perfectionist with stuff. So if it's not going to come out, I'd rather not do it. And I just don't have the time to cross stitch with everything I'm doing. There's also the fact that in the last sort of 4 years, I have arthritis in my fingers, and it affects my small finger and ring fingers on both hands, which has caused a problem certainly with crochet, which is why I don't crochet much anymore. In fact, hardly ever. With cross stitch, it's my eyesight. I can only do a small bit at a time, otherwise I start to get a headache. So this is why I came across diamond painting, because for me it is that mix of cross stitch and I used to do a lot of crochet with patterns which you use a similar pattern, and for me it's the perfect match of those two things. That's what got me into diamond painting. I do have a couple of cross stitch kits that I was sent from I can't remember the name of the company. I did an unboxing a little while ago. So I do have a couple of kits, and I have actually got one set up in a box. Whether I'll get around to doing it is another matter. I'd like to say yes, but at the minute diamond painting is taking up my spare time, which is not a bad thing, I guess. So that's that answer for you. But I'm always really, really admiring of someone that can do cross stitch. This is why I love doing this, because it gives me that feeling of doing cross stitch. That's what I like. I think that's exactly why I love the idea. 3830. There we go. Couldn't find them then. So there you go, Lona. I think the other problem I have as well is I can't sit for long periods of time. I've got fibro. I broke my coccyx, my tailbone, a couple of times. So sitting down for a length of time is quite difficult. And because I'm a nail tech and I need to sit down for that, I'd rather do that knowing that, you know, I'm doing a job that I love, than to sit down, because I can only sit down on a normal sofa or normal chair for about half an hour, and then I've got to move. So yeah, I think this is why, for some reason, diamond painting doesn't cause me a problem, providing I'm diamond painting flat. I hasten to add, I can't work on an easel, but there you go. So, but I am a crocheter. I do usually have a whip for crochet, which comes out every now and again, usually in winter. Currently, my crochet whip is actually a shawl that I started when my daughter was pregnant. Grandchild is nearly 2. It's only halfway done. So there you go. That's my problem. Right, let's get that one, because I've only got one. 4, 4, 5. Are you all whipping while watching, or are you just watching tonight? Let me know. Oh, look, I didn't put my stopper in. I've juggled it out. I'm stupidly excited about getting these trays launched. I've had so many queries. I'm a little bit concerned that I might not be able to keep up with demand. What are you working on, Yesenia? What are you doing? Are you... Oh, there you go, Penny. Everyone wishing you happy birthday. Oh, I love crochet, Lona. Ah, Mandy's diamond painting. Good-o. That was the plan. Right, so let me try for these diamonds, because I know I haven't got many of them either. 3, 5, 6. If my head, I keep feeling my head touching my phone, so if my head's getting in the way, I am sorry. I'm not faffing with it anymore. 3, 5, 6. I have no idea why the last time I managed to get the bloody camera around the right way around and this time it won't. Not a clue. Right, so I'm too far over. So I want 2 and I want down 1. So that's that one. Making sure that I've ticked that pen icon before I start, because even if Leandri can't comment, we don't want to sit in there hammered because I keep saying it. You were shopping, Penny. You've had a good day of shopping, haven't you? Which is great. That's what I need. I need a day of shopping. I need some money first to do it. Maybe January. Maybe January will be my... Let's get that one, because I've only got one of those. 3858. Hi, Karen. Welcome. Lizenia, work on my Nola. Fabulous. I will make the video public as quickly as possible after the live ends. Oh no, Crafty Mindy, currently at work. Bless you. Feel your pain. That was me earlier. I was at work and I was sneakily watching diamond paintings on the PC without anyone knowing. But then I got distracted by the Shetland ponies in their nappies. Karen, crocheting a shawl for your mum. I hope it doesn't take you as long to do yours as it did me to do mine, which isn't finished yet. What do you mean you're shopping now, Penny? Put the tablet down, woman. Dear me, I've got shopping envy. If you can't go shopping on your birthday, when can you? Do you know what I mean? You never know what you're going to find. I expect to hear all about it tomorrow, because I'm off tomorrow. Oh, 3rd section today, Mindy. Well done. I wish that I have been that productive, but I have not. I literally came home from work because of the rota change. As I've said, I'm on my 5th day working today and I was just so tired. But hopefully tomorrow, I've got my granddaughter, but hopefully tomorrow I can get a couple of sections done. That would be good. Certainly this end section, because it's a 2.5 section. Brought your first Christmas jumper, Georgina. Well done. So the first Christmas jumper for you to wear or for somebody else? That is the question. Let's see if we've got any others that we haven't got many of. Right, I know I haven't got many of those. So let's get the 3822, which is this beautiful yellow. Yeah, 3rd section today. That's fab. You're cracking on. If I didn't work, if I didn't have to work, I would be bloody blasting through mine. How dare my job come in between me and my hobby? It's disgusting behaviour. I'm so entitled, aren't I? I need my husband. He said the other night, we were joking, because he was saying he was waiting for the Euro Millions because it was a big one, and he's in a syndicate at work. And I literally just said to him, if you win, can we afford for me to ring up work in the morning and tell him I quit? And he went like, hell yeah. I'm like, please do it. I would spend my days diamond painting. Literally. When is Black Friday? It's this Friday, isn't it? I might be wrong. When's Black Friday, Penny? Is it this Friday? Georgina doing a Disney jigsaw. 13,000 pieces. I have done jigsaws, Georgina. I love doing jigsaws. And for a little while, I did them on the tablet as well, because it was easy to move. But it's having it out all the time. That's the issue that I have. I did have a jigsaw board, which had a lovely jigsaw that my mum had. My husband left it out in the rain outside the other day and ruined it. Again, it's been in that folder for about 3 years. So let me find my next symbol. Oh, bless you, Karen. Yeah. I have loads of problems with my coccyx. It's stupid stuff. Laying flat on my back, struggle with that. Sitting in comfy chairs or on sofas, really struggle with that. So I spend a lot of time sitting on dining chairs because they're actually more comfortable because my knees are at the same level as my hips. So I'm not sitting on my coccyx. It's bizarre. I do have a saddle stool. Let me get this colour, which I use when I'm doing nails. However, I was sitting on my client chair the other night when I was doing my live, and it was actually quite comfortable. So I'm trying to get hold of another one of those for me, and then I can keep that when I do finally get my craft room. Won't be for a while. Right, let's get that in. You're flying, Mindy. Literally, I've come home, I've done work, picked Cat up from school, came back home, potted around, did some bits, got all my work uniform into the wash, prepared dinner, got set up for this, had about an hour where I was just catching up with editing stuff, and then come on here. That's pretty much it. That's pretty much all I've managed to get done. So I know that so I think we're on the larger amounts now. So let's get these because there's not many of those. 938. 25th. No, November the 25th. I thought it was this Friday. Shows how much I know. What have they got this Friday then? Have they got a release? They've got a general release this Friday. Now, if it's November the 25th, you see, it'll be all right because it's right near payday. So I might be able to swing, you know. Depends what it is. Okay, so I'm not saying I won't. I'm just saying I didn't last year. And it would have to be something bloody amazing for me to do it this year. If I needed to, put it that way. It's a want or a need. Do I want to spend for Black Friday? Absolutely. Do I need to? Not really. But if that need becomes a want because there's a really, really, really good discount, then I'll do it, you know? So thank you for that. There's me. I'm only like 2 weeks ahead, aren't I? Not that much. Right, so let's work our way through these then. So because I'm now down to larger amounts, I'm literally going to go for whatever's in this bottom corner because that's how I roll. It is not rude to ask how big someone's stashes are. Or I don't think it is. You know, it's my life. Nobody has to answer if they don't want to. I actually can't tell you how big my stash is. I don't actually know. Well, I mean, it's bigger than 28 because that's how many I've got kitted up. I don't know. Probably, hazarding a guess, if you include all the little ones as well, I would say I'm probably at about 35, maybe 36. I don't know for definite because I haven't got the energy to pull them all out. I don't think I've got more than 40, put it that way. Hi, Sue. Oh, you're welcome. Even though I didn't give you the info. Thanks everyone for saying when Black Friday is. I have no concept of time, me. I'm just trying to get through the day. Not thinking that far ahead. I thought it was earlier than that. Might just be wishful thinking. I mean, if their Black Friday deals is percentage off, then yes, you know, I might very well go into my wish list and get a couple because that will make them even more tempting. But if their Black Friday deal is you've got to buy 4 canvases or 6 canvases and get 2 free or something, then no, because I just don't need that many. Mindy, oh, over 100. So over 100 and you've got 20 kitted up. I would definitely say I probably have about 35. I don't think it's that many, but I do have 28-ish kitted up. It might be more than that. I don't know. I don't know is the answer. But I don't think it's rude to ask, you know. Some people like the security of a big stash. I don't, you know, I'm very aware that when I buy, say like if I buy off Diamond Art Club, a lot of time I'm buying 3 kits. One, because buying more than one means I get free postage to the UK. Normally, I don't know why, but this is what I do. So I always go and look in the last chance section first, because sometimes it will take me a few times to keep going back and looking at something. I might not really want it the first time I see it, or even the third time I see it, but then I'll see it being unboxed somewhere, or I'll see someone complete it, and then suddenly I'm like, actually, I really like that. So I always check in the last chance section. So normally I would pick one from the last chance, if there's anything in there that I really want. I would then pick one from in the sale section. So that tends to be a smaller one, because I am trying to get some smaller canvases in my stash. And then I will either get something that I've had in my wish list for a while, or a new release if there's something I really want. That's the way that I work it. I've only ever twice bought something as it immediately came out. Once was Aries, and the second time was Willy Wonka. They're the only 2 that I had to literally have and was willing to get up at stupid o'clock to get it. Most of the time, you know, they're older kits. They might be ones that I've looked past. They might be ones that I thought, actually, I'd quite like to try something by a particular artist. You know, depends. Penny, mine isn't over 20. Are you sure? Are you sure, Penny, it's not over 20? Just asking for a friend. Elsa, 12 and 3 whips. That's pretty small, actually, Elsa. But I do know that you said that you are on a budget. And do you know what? That's the thing. It's like how quickly you going through canvases. You know, if you're going through 3 a month, then obviously it's handy to have a decent stash so that you've always got something to choose from. If you're only doing 1 a month, 12 is a year's worth. You know, how far ahead do you need to stash for? Oh, can I turn? Hang on. Yeah, got it. It's all right. I turned one off in the next section. Why have I got those 2 there? Where should they be? They should be up there, shouldn't they? Should they be up there? They shouldn't be here. I shouldn't have. Have I done them already? Maybe I've done them already. I'm such a plonker. Why? Look, I've done that one. Why are you guys following me? I'm so thick. It's ridiculous. Yes, Lona, I can do a stash video at some point. I mean, to be honest, I do need to go through and tidy up my stash. So absolutely, in December, once we've got this out of the way, I will do a stash video and then I can have a look. Georgina, only 5. That's good. That's some good restraint right there. But if you've got a Josephine wall that big, you know, that's going to take some time, isn't it? Because they're usually big, a lot of colours and a lot of confetti. Mindy, I don't tell them it's a diamond painting. That's what my husband does. And it's like, I'm not admitting to anything. Not admitting to anything. 167. I normally just bring them in, unpack them, unbox them quickly, and chuck them up on top of the unit. I mean, saying that, I've got 3 here actually, so it might be more than 35. I've got 4, but 3 of them are really diddy, really diddy. They're still waiting to be unboxed, unbagged, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, I'm curious as well, Georgina. Which Josephine Wall? Are you positive, Penny? I'm not so sure. You found one the other day that you didn't know you had. So, you know, have a good look. Have a good look, mate. Just check. And actually, you've got about 20. Is that including the ones you've just bought? Because, you know, that's what, 23? Is that including your canvases? See what I mean? 15, 1 kitted up. Absolutely, you belong here, Sue. It just means that you've got more restraint than we've got. And certainly, has anybody else got like nearly 30 kitted up? Is it just me? Am I the only one with a problem here? Starship. Then you need more, Penny. She does need more. Definitely, Lona. If she's got more, then I don't feel so bad. More canvases, more kittens up, Penny. More kitten up. Because you've got some more storage coming, haven't you, Penny? So you can kit up still. I haven't heard of Starship one. I'm going to have a look. Diamond Painting Deutschland. I do really want to really want to order from Diamond Painting Deutschland, but at the minute I just don't have room for a big one. Do you know what I mean? Just don't have room. But I'd be interested to see photos of them done. Who did I see that did Diamond Painting Deutschland? Diamonds and Washi, wasn't it? So yeah, they will take a while. Not including today. There you go. What did I say? You only have 5 kitted up at the minute. At the minute. Not laughing, Penny. Not laughing. She'll ring me tomorrow, everyone. She'll ring me tomorrow and she'll go, I kitted one up. I know what she's like. So good to have a friend that you can goad into being as bad as you. 3 Graces. 88 is in you. Is that in your stash? That's an impressive stash. Yeah, not that big. Not that big yet. I definitely will add a stash video. The only reason I haven't done a stash video before is because I just don't want people to think I take it for granted, because I don't. And quite a few in my stash are budget ones. And that's mainly because I've been sent some. I've been lucky enough to be sent some recently. So, but that's all good. And I do need to say, not all of the diamond paintings in my stash I will end up doing. Some of them go into giveaways and stuff, so I just need to point that out. Right, that's that done. Is it just me, or is it taking me ages to do this section tonight? How long have I been? I've been on nearly an hour. How have I got this little done? Never mind, eh? I'm a bad influence, Penny says. You're absolutely right, Lona. Partners in crime, definitely. You know, we enable each other, I think. You know, Penny will go, I've been really naughty, I've done this, and I'm sitting there going, it's fine, you deserve it, go for it. Do you know what I mean? And she does the same back. When really what we should be saying is, don't do it. Don't do it. But, you know, You got to have someone to... Right, so what colour do I want? Do I want the lighter colour? Do I want the darker colour? I want the darker colour, I think. So, yeah, you've got to have a best buddy that encourages you to be bad. I feel sorry for people who don't have a diamond painting buddy, which is where doing this comes into its own. Because if it wasn't for YouTube, I would never have met Penny. And then I wouldn't have a diamond painting best bud. And then where would I be? I'd have nobody to encourage me to spend money when I really don't need to spend money on a painting I don't really need. Oh, hang on. Oh, my battery was dying on my laptop then. It was like, oh, can you imagine? I won't be able to see the comments. Right, where did I get to? Right, I did that one. Did that one. So let me get those in. I need to concentrate a minute because I'm just waffling and I'm not working. And I need to get this section done. Because although I'm off tomorrow, I do still have the school run to do. I am having my granddaughter tomorrow so that she can come and play with Grandma, because clearly Nana isn't interested enough for her. So it does mean that I can then get the cover minders up on Etsy tomorrow. I just need to photograph them. That's it. And they're on. Thank you, Mindy. I can't stay on too long. I mean, I wanted to stay on and get this done if I could. Don't want to stay on too long because I don't want my lives to be those things that just drag on and people start... I'd feel awful if people started going, right, I've really got to go now. I've been on here 2 hours or 3 hours. I just don't want to stay on that long. But I do enjoy the live. I love doing the live. I love the fact there's no editing. I love the fact that I can talk to you as if we're sitting in a room. I love that. It is fabulous. Oh, do you know what, you girls, you Josephine Walls and that, I don't envy you. I am not a confetti fan. I don't mind a bit of confetti. I don't. But I much prefer colour blocking. I can do confetti for so long, but then I get annoyed, especially when it takes me a while. Which is why I don't understand why I'm doing this. Why do this if you don't like confetti? But it's what gives you the detail, isn't it? It's what makes the detail. So I love my Aries canvas. I had to have it, and I was very lucky to get one. But I'm not looking forward to doing it. Simple as that. Oh my God, Penny, can you imagine? Jesus Christ, I'd be bankrupt. We'd never be out of there. Never be out of there. It'd be ridiculous. I've got these 2 solitary 8s down here. I think there's just 2. So I'm just going to get those. 801. What about you, Annalie? You could come too. You know, you can come and help us choose what we're spending money that we haven't got on. Wouldn't leave you out. You'll be fine. How many have you got, Annalie? How many whips have you got? Couple. So absolutely, and I know it does. I know it does. For me, it's a case of, because, and especially in these areas, because they are confetti, because they are different sections, what I'm actually doing is I've got mixed drills in the tub, but I'm picking out, so what I'm using is this colour at the top here. So I'm picking out the colours that fit the closest. It really doesn't bother me. I'd rather do that because I couldn't cope. I don't have space to keep multiple bags of multiple colour variations. I just don't. So all I do, these are all the same colour, but if I have 2 colours in my tray, I will literally just pick out the ones that I want. If I have got a limited number of drills and I've only got 2 colours, I will pick whichever one I've got most of. It really doesn't bother me. It would bother me more to have multiple spares boxes because I don't have room for it. So yeah, really doesn't bother me, but I know it does some people, Penny included. She hates it, but for me, not a biggie. I just pick out what I want, and at some point I will use all them shades. At some point, you know, I will use them somewhere. And if I use all of one shade in this section and then later on I've got another section and I use the other shade, it doesn't really matter if they're not close together. You know, the whole point of me doing this was to use up my spare drills. So for me, I don't colour match. It's just not a big thing for me. Why have I got, right, why have I got 2 up there when I should be putting, right, is it that one? But then I still shouldn't have them there. I've gone wrong somewhere, haven't I? Hang on, no I haven't. It's that one, so it's that one. Got it. Looking on the wrong line. Can't do confetti. I mean, like, I love the detail. I do love the detail once it's done, but I do not enjoy doing it at all. I do if I want the painting, and I will do that Josephine Wall Aries. I will do it. I would not, however, subject myself to a Josephine Wall with 260 colours. I'm just not there. It's just, I haven't got the patience for that. Too impatient. Oh, for God's sake. Let's place down the imaginary drill that I thought was stuck on my pen. Poor old Leandri sitting there gagging for a swig of vodka that she's not getting because I haven't said it. You do shout, Penny. But, you know, got to do what you got to do. Why I keep dropping this bloody drill? Get in there. Got to do what you got to do. And for me, just can't. I just don't. You know, Penny, I haven't got room for 6 boxes of spare drills. Just don't. So, right, so I've got 3. Let me see if I can get these lined up. Luckily with these, I've only got I have got 2, but they're not massively different colours, so it won't really matter. But I just really want to get this section done. If you come in right now, you are live. So if you say anything or fart or burp, everybody will hear you. I'm just warning you. Mr. Kitten is being brave. But he's not nicking my cigarettes, so that's something. There we go. She can carry the bags. And fetches coffee. Do you know what I mean? You might need a cup of coffee while you're waiting to browse diamond paintings. Could you imagine being in a shop and they just bring them out and lay them in front of you and go, we have this, madam. Oh, I'd be in my element. Definitely. 3776. Would you divorce me, Ashley, if they had a diamond painting shop and me and Penny spent days just like sitting in the diamond painting shop choosing paintings and they were just everywhere?
I wouldn't spend days living there.
Would you divorce me? Would you get a new wife that just likes handbags and shoes?
Yeah.
Would you? There you go. There's your answer, guys. He'd divorce me. I don't know. You give 20 years of your life to someone and they'll just divorce you because you have a slight addiction to diamond paintings. I love my life. There you have it. That was Ashley. Literally. He said you wouldn't spend hours in there, would you? You'd live there. I said, would you divorce me? He said yes. Charming, isn't it? Give him the best years of my life. Give him a beautiful child. Put up with his dad dancing, and that's what you get. You get divorced because you have a diamond painting addiction. You better be getting paid. Annalie, if I had enough money to spend hours in a diamond painting shop, I would pay you to fetch me coffee. I promise. If I ever win the lottery or they bring a shop locally, I promise I will pay you to fetch me and your mum coffee. I will admit that on this I am actually using 2 different colours here. But, you know, go with it. Go with the flow. Be free, my friends. Look at it this way. If I mix my drills and they all go in, or I put the wrong one in the wrong place, even if someone did this exact same diamond painting, it still would not be exactly the same. This is making it truly original. So the way you got to look at it. That one in there. So that's that section done. I do like the detail, you know. I'm not gonna lie. You need that confetti for the detail, but it doesn't mean that I have to enjoy the process so much. So if I've got sections of heavy confetti, I don't work on it as much as I would with colour blocking, because it just takes me so long. I just lose interest quite quickly. But I will do it if the image is beautiful enough and I want it enough. I will do it because I know what the end result will be. And some artists, you just have to have confetti. It's just the way that it is. I love Spirit of Flight. When I saw the comparison that Diamonds and Washi did with Spirit of Flight from Diamond Paint in Deutschland, I mean, it was beautiful. I prefer the crispness of Diamond Art Club. So for me, if there's an artist who brings work out and it's available through Diamond Art Club, I very often go to them because I like the way that they crisp up the detail. But a lot of the times, if I was going to do it, I would do the Diamond Art Club one because there's less colours, pure and simple. Let's have a DP party like Tupperware. Oh my God. Could you... Right. So, a few years ago, I was a party light consultant. Most people, especially in the States, will know who Party Light are. Sam, stop mixing. No, it is my diamond painting. Just got to suck it up, Penny. You just got to go with the flow, mate. Just chill. When it comes to diamond painting, I'm definitely the hippie version, whereas Penny's definitely the guy in the suit and the hat and the typing. I'm the hippie of the diamond painting world here. Just go with it, Penny. It's fine. It's not a problem. Okay. Right. So I used to do party lights. So I would do a diamond painting party if it meant that I got the commission from you guys buying the diamond painting. That sounds fair. Yeah. I'd love that. Could you imagine? Bloody Tupperware. Why do we all have... Doesn't everybody have at least something from Tupperware in their house? Even though Tupperware, you know, isn't there anymore. You know, it's never around. They are They handbags at the amount of money my daughter. I was saying this to Penny the other day. It was, oh look, I've got a random number 7. What's that? Ooh, 3051. Let's get him. I'm going to say it's a him because he's just late and sitting by himself. What number was it? Forgotten already. Memory like a fish. 3051. Definitely, we were saying this. My daughter is into handbags. I can't remember his name. But her dad regularly buys her handbags from there, and it's like, you know, she'll get like an £80 handbag, and it's like, I'm not being funny. You know, if it's okay to buy an £80 handbag, why is it not okay to spend, you know, £70 on a beautiful diamond painting? 779. I'm trying to do it so I've just got my half moons left, because then I can just block them in, and then I might have some hope of getting this done before 9:30, because, you know, past my bedtime, peeps, past my bedtime. I think Penny would love a Josephine Wall from Diamond Painting Deutschland, definitely. All that confetti, big. Oh, she'd love that. There you go, Penny, that's where you need to go looking. Hi Ellie. Never worry if you're late, you can always catch up later on the when it goes up. So I'm just picking up on these last little few that I've got to get them out of the way. 902. It's all right, Ashley, we've come up with a new plan. You know, like I used to do party light. Yeah, we're going to do the same with diamond paintings, and I'm just going to get all the commission from everybody else buying them. The worst thing is I'm saying it like a joke, but he'll be sitting there now going, Jesus Christ, I hope she don't do that. Could you imagine a yearly conference of diamond paintings? Oh, it'd be amazing. There's a concept. If anyone wants a new business concept. Multi-level marketing diamond paintings. There we go. It's not for me, guys. Been there, done that sort of thing. Right, so I'm going to go for these triangles. 3857. I'm going to get this done by 9:30. Going to make sure of that. This was from Amazon, Penny. But you know, you go on there was a listing on there where you didn't get to choose your pen. So my mum bought this one for me. So it's a really cheapy one. But it's a nice shape. I like the shape. Yep, done that one. It's a lovely shape. Just trying to get them lined up so I can multi-place, because, you know, we were talking about multi-placing as well. I was sort of saying it is a lot easier to multi-place on poured glue than it is double-sided tape. Right, that one. So we'll get in the watermelons. Get in the watermelons. You'll be pleased to see that these are all the same colour. So no colour mix in these ones, Penny. Also, I promise you, if it was a face or, you know, a shaded area of a dress or something like that, a key detail, I wouldn't mix the colours. I promise. It's only because it is so confetti. I've got a lonely dollar sign as well, so let's get that one. Working and lurking, Jessica. Working and lurking. You lurk away, my lovely. Nice to have you here. Welcome. One with the diamond art, just J-Wall. 200 colours legally licensed. You see, this is what puts me off, though. This is what puts me off. It's the amount of colours, because I attempted my last one. And it was just too much for me. Maybe I'm just not, you know, I'm just not there yet, guys. One day, maybe. Currently, the only 2 conversion projects I have got around 90 colours. Get back on there. I'm not going to say it, because, you know. 2 left to do. How are you all going with your bits, guys? I'm doing all right. Ellie, I'm always getting moaned at. I wouldn't worry about it. I take it with a pinch of salt. Do you know what? It's my money. It's my money I'm spending. It's not his money. Although, right, so let's say it was the end of the month and I had no money at all, and Mandy Manzano put out a Lord of the Rings canvas, I would just get him to give me the money. I would do anything to get the money from Mandy Manzano. Right, where are we? 977. 97. Oh, mixed colours, guys. Mixed colours. What's the colour up there? So I want the paler colour. So I'm going to have to pick. Oh, I've got at least. This is, let me show you. This is going to make you cringe. Look at that. There's at least 4 in there. 4. Absolutely, Jess. I'd go to that conference. Could you imagine? Oh, my word. It'd be amazing. Best thing that I ever loved. I loved doing Party Light. And I did quite well at it for quite a long time. And I used to love going to their conferences. They were just so much fun. And I really enjoyed it. Really enjoyed it. And the only reason I stopped was because you have to be quite social. It was the anxiety again. The anxiety and depression got so bad I couldn't do it anymore. So I had to stop. So I trained to do the beauty stuff and nail stuff and started working from home instead. That's how it happened. But I'd definitely go to that. There is no conference. Can I just point out, there is no conference. It is a hypothetical conference. It doesn't exist. I have enough on my plate with cover minders and trays. Thank you very much. But please feel free if any of you would like to go and start up a diamond painting business and give us a yearly conference. That would have been amazing. Thank you very much. I'm in. Okay. Sophie's choice. I'd tell Annalie. Yeah, don't look, Penny. Don't look. Scarred for life. Don't look at my mixed reels. I'm not actually mixing them. I am going to now. Don't look now. Because, you know, don't look. If you don't look, it didn't happen. So they go in there. It's fine. It's absolutely fine, people. Although it won't release from my pen. See? Not hurting anyone. No, clear that. Thank you. That one. Nearly there. So, just while you guys are talking, well, no, Ellie, because I've already said that isn't something I'm doing. Feel free to run with it. It's a great business idea. I don't believe it's been done yet. Although they do have crafting conferences, don't they, in the States? I don't think we have anything like that here, but they do have like craft getaways and stuff, which I think is a fab idea. But we don't have anything like that here. Dog's barking because he's getting ready to take her for a walk, I think. So let me just get these in, and then I will just go over what the plan is for the next week. So from tomorrow there will be a video per day with a section per day. It will be a minimum of 2 by 2, Yes, I will again be videoing ahead as much as possible because I am at work again this weekend. Don't look, Penny. Also, oh, I picked up 6 on a 4-placer then. Don't look. It's fine. I mean, luckily I'm not that close in, so you might not even be able to tell the difference from up there. No, you can't, you see. You wouldn't even know. If I hadn't said, you wouldn't know. There you go. So there will be a video every day. On Sunday, I will again do the last video and ask everybody to again send me a picture of your width and for your totals for the week. Now, because it will be, let's think, so next Sunday, I will also give details at that point on who's ahead with drills laid, who's ahead with percentage done. Because, you know, let's spice it up a little bit. Let's get a little bit of that, you know, it's a competition. Oh, hi, Arietta, sorry. Oh my God, if you do a retreat, that is amazing. I would be so up for that. That would be great. Yes, definitely. I'm in, Penny. They do, Ellie. I'd love to do something like that. My husband would hate it, but you know, I don't have to go with him. I can go with Penny, so it's fine. So last colour, 3854. That would be amazing. That is not something I would want to take on. I'm not gonna lie. No, it's not a pipe dream. Every good idea starts with a dream, doesn't it? At the end of the day, it's just about whether you've got the energy to make it reality. So, you know, if you really want something, I'm a firm believer that if you really want something, you will make it happen. And but it's nice, isn't it, when everybody goes, "Oh, I'd be in." So, anyone a taker for doing diamond painting parties where the hostess gets the commission? You know, just say. It's fine. So I'm just filling all these in now because I don't know why I'm ticking them all off in one go because it's all the same bloody one. So yeah, that's the plan for the next week ahead. There will be a video every day. And Hampshire is beautiful. You could have like a campsite. Oh, Ellie, that's all right. We'll FaceTime you. We'll FaceTime you from the campsite. I'll take my caravan. Live in bliss. I've got a tiny little round drill. I haven't even got a cook pot out. Let me just pull this one over just to chuck this in. Gone. Yeah, what a fab idea. So that is the plan. A video for the next day, next week, sorry. Sunday, again, send me your pictures. It will be easier for me next week because Monday and Tuesday I'm off work. I'm only actually in at work on Wednesday and Thursday next week, which is bloody fabulous. So it will be much easier for me next week getting videos done. Now, I will say Friday, because I had a migraine, I didn't end up doing my video for the Saturday on that day. For the Sunday, sorry. I was ahead by that point. I will say, you know, I'm not going to promise that I'm always going to be able to do a video a day. You know, life does happen and things do happen. And, you know, oh, done. Boom. What time is it? Oh, 7 minutes early. Get in. So if I ever do miss a video, obviously I will always be very, very sorry. I will try not to because I do feel that I should lead by example in this event. But please understand that I would only not do it if I really didn't have a choice. I'm just saying it in case it happens. That's it. Oh, that's a great, I'd love to turn my own pen. That sounds amazing. What lovely ideas. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to zoom out. That is, oh my God, look how well it's coming together. Oh, this is what I loved. I loved on Sunday and Monday, I loved getting your pictures. Now, I will say, if you don't manage to get your pictures and your numbers to me by Sunday evening this time, don't worry. I don't put the video up. I'm normally editing it sort of after school hours, about 4 o'clock on the Monday. So don't panic if you don't get it done up. Please just send it anyway. I will add it into the next video if I can't do it. I'm just going to zoom back out because I've got... There we go. I could see this purple bit. And it's like, what's that doing on there? So, as you can see, I now have... Can you see this on here? I now have this archway and everything coming in and these windows. So let's have a look. Let me move everything out of the way. See, you can see that detail. Do you know what I mean? Put in those, this bit here is a butterfly. You can see that's a butterfly. It's fine. Mixing the drills is fine. Chill out. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab my coffee because it's probably cold. And I'm grabbing a cigarette and I'm going to update you as to where I am because I'm very aware that I didn't. So I am now at 8,500 drills laid and 11.28%. Fantastic. So yeah, loving this. You can see this much nicer in the camera as well, that this is ivy and foliage hanging down here. You've got windows. You probably can't see that actually. I'm probably outshot, but it's looking really nice. Let me just see if I can move. And I'm going to have my cigarette. If I can move my storage out of the way, I can then move that a second. I'm just moving it around so that I can try and get my canvas in shot a bit more, because you know I have to do a lot of faffing around to get it on, to get it all in. Oops, lost my cook pot. So, oh, what did I do? Am I still live? Yeah, I think I've just caught my button. There we go, catching up. Okay, so hopefully you can see a little bit more. It's looking good. It is looking very good. So I'm really pleased with that. So I'm going to sit and have a cigarette for a few minutes. And then I'm going to shoot off because he's walking the dog anyway. Oh my God, that is so cold. So cold. Can I just say, Ellie, has anyone downloaded Google Play and Pattern Keeper onto their Fire tablet? I can't do it. I've had to drag a tablet I had in the dungeon. No, it doesn't hold the internet for some reason. So we fell out. Ellie, I wish I could help, but mine was so simple because I already had a Huawei tablet because I use my tablet for I live on my tablet. I'm just gonna nuke my coffee because it's disgustingly cold. I completely forgot about it. I'm kind of glad none of you asked a really personal question though, because I'd have to stick to my honesty rule. Thank you, Penny. It does, doesn't it? So there you go, look. You know, if you've got areas of confetti, it's not going to matter if you mix your drills in them sections. It really will not matter. I absolutely get that some people cannot mix their drills. Yeah, I absolutely get it. It's a personal thing. For me, I know it's going to work. You know, you can see from this how pretty that looks. You can see that archway there. I mean, it's just beautiful. Just going to move. So, the last thing for this evening. This little girl needs a name, okay? So, the last thing I'm going to do, and you can comment once the video has ended, once the video goes live, I need a name for this little girl. So I'm going to ask all of you to choose a name for my little yellow ducky. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to send one of you the little yellow ducky. Okay, I'm going to give her away. So what you need to do is comment for a name for the ducky, and I'm going to pick my favourite. Excuse my cigarette on camera. I'm going to pick my favourite, and then I'm going to send you the little ducky cover minder as a free gift. So that is my free gift this evening. I know it's not a massive giveaway. I am not rich, clearly, because I'm saving my money for when they bring a diamond painting shop out, and me and Penny can go shopping for days. That's it. So there we go. Ellie, do not fear. The printer isn't currently going right now. It has been working all day, however. Tray production has not ceased. I promise you. I'm currently sitting here with now a stupidly hot cup of decaf coffee. I am sitting here currently with about 25 trays. So there are going to be plenty. The production of trays will continue right the way up until the end of November. And then we're going to see how they go. Okay. I don't want to make, 60 million and end up with them all here. But I want to have enough that I can launch at least 10 of each size in each colour, because I think if we've got a minimum of that, it will quickly tell us what sort of production we need to be doing. So don't panic, it's fine. And yeah, the new grey colour, because we have changed the grey colour, is beautiful. And they are coming off. The ones that I am printing now are way better than the ones that I've got. The ones I got are good. She'd only sell Anna Lee for a little while. She'd rent her out, I think. Sounds bad, doesn't it? She's a lovely girl. Anna Lee is a lovely little girl. She's so kind, and she's just adorable. She really is. I think, Arietta, that possibly it may be that we need to do pre-orders, but I just want, the thing is, I haven't sold any of these yet. I'm getting an inkling of how many people may want them, because people are telling me they want them. So I think that I'm going to stick with the plan. I'm going to get as many made as I can by the 1st of December and launch the 1st of December, because I think if I do that, it will quickly give us an idea of what sort of stock level we need. If the best thing in the world happens and they go really quickly, then I will change it to pre-orders, because I can do that on Etsy. I can put them on and make them to order, and it will give us a really good indication of what sort of level we're at. It's very, very, very early days. I know there are some of you that have said, you do want some. I absolutely get it. But let's see how it goes. Ellie, no, still only 2 colours. We had a different grey and white that we were using. We've switched to a different filament, which is much better quality, much nicer. But the newer grey is a silver grey. I don't even know if I've got an old grey one. Oh, yes, I have. Of course I have. Okay, I'll see if I can show you. Okay, so this is the older grey one. And as you can see, we've got some little stringy bits and the lines aren't particularly neat. So that's the older grey one. This is the new grey. And it's much nicer. So this is a silver. So we are going with the silver. And you've got to remember also, and Penny made this point the other day, with the trays, we literally, my husband brought the 3D printer, and the first thing he did was print out these 2 red trays, which Penny now has. We then tried another filament which wouldn't work. We then brought the original filament, and he has literally had to learn all about this 3D printer and the different ins and outs of it in the last, 3 weeks now? 4 weeks maybe? 3 weeks. It's very new to him. So the fact that we've actually got a really nice working model in that amount of time is phenomenal. So at the minute, just 2 colours. It's so unprofessional having a cigarette, isn't it? So at the minute, no, just the 2 colours. But we wanted to make sure that we gave as good quality as possible. Now, I will say, Ellie, because I've just seen that comment, absolutely, those lines don't bother me either. It doesn't affect the way that the drills line up and everything. It doesn't. It just doesn't look as nice. It's as simple as that. But if I'm going to put my name to something like this, I want it to be as perfect as I can get it. And believe me, my daughter, my husband are still working on tiny little things because my husband's a bit of a perfectionist, but I want it to be top quality. So I don't want to sell something that isn't top quality at all. However, would I put the older grey trays in to a giveaway or something? Yeah, I probably would. They still work. They do work, but I wouldn't feel comfortable charging for them because they're not the quality that I want. Hope that answers that. So just 2 colours, the silver and the white. Yeah, absolutely. You have to adapt. When you do something like this, you're always adapting. We do have an idea for the trays that we are batting around, that my daughter may potentially be working on, but it won't be this year. At the minute, I just want to have a good product. I love these trays. I do. They work for me. I know Penny loves hers, and Penny has got the 2 that came off the printer for the first time, so they're the worst version. But if I'm going to sell them, I want them to be as perfect and as beautiful as they can be. So that's why. But I do have my special black tray. This is my special black tray. So although Penny's got the first 2 original red trays, I have the only black tray in existence. Not a colour I would have done, but I know you do, Penny. I know you do, and you've been a massive support. But I don't want to be one of them people sitting here going, my trays are the best. There are trays for everybody. These work for me. A different tray will work for somebody else. But for the way that I diamond paint and for the diamond paintings that I do, these trays are perfect for me. And for anyone who regularly leaves their diamond painting out and goes off and does something else, having the lid and the stopper is just ideal. My stopper in this one is really loose. But that's because I filed it because it was really stiff. Lona, the trays will be available from the 1st of December. I didn't want this live to turn into a selling thing. The trays will be live from the 1st of December. They will be available on Etsy, and I do ship worldwide. Okay, so everybody will be able to order one, and if they go like crazy, then I will take pre-orders. You know, that they will be available for everyone. Hi Vicky, how are you? Did I just imagine that? Oh, there she is. Bless her. Hello. Thank you for joining. So yeah, they will be available. We are ongoing with production. I'm really enjoying it. Really enjoying. You're having a painting break so we can talk shop. Absolutely. Well, I've done my section. I'm not going to carry on and do a bit more because my next one's a 2.5. Because I've got a half square. I've got 2.5 square left to do. I am just going to cut my little bit of tape down though while I'm here. So yeah, I'm very excited. But anyway, that is where they are. I do hope that you are all enjoying taking. Hi from South Carolina, USA. Oh, Lona, so you're done 25.2%. Wow, you are scooting on. I'm so pleased that you managed to fight your way through, because I know how flipping annoying it is to work on a canvas and with drills, popping drills and stuff. It's horrible. I do have to keep rollering mine. I have been rollering it, and I have also been doing something that I picked up from watching Cindy at Diamond Painting Anonymous. Before I hang my canvas up, I actually turn it over and roller it from the other side. Because sometimes, I don't know why, I don't know how it works, but it literally does push the drills in more. So it's just that, you know, you can hear them click. So you just need to give them a good roll. But especially with the fact you're having to use tweezers, I couldn't diamond paint with tweezers. So my hat's off to you, Lona, for sticking on. Well done. Yeah, absolutely. I like to walk away and put my lid on, you know, because I know my drills are secure then. Keep rolling, keep rolling, Lona. But they will stick down. I've been quite lucky on this one. It's not as bad, but the problem I've got is obviously I'm using mixed drills, so you don't have the what's the word? Why can't I think of the word? You don't have the symmetry of your drills all being the same size, so you are going to get issues. Mindy, that's all I can say. Constant rollering, keep rollering, and try turning your canvas over and rollering from the back as well. For some reason it does work. Some of you will know that I have a Lord of the Rings desk mat, which I bloody love, but I can't diamond paint on it because it doesn't push the drills down in if it's too soft. So that's why you are having to see my acrylic marked desk. I'm not going to do anything with this because it will be going in the cabin soon, so I'll just wait till I get a new desk. Absolutely, Ellie, well done to everyone doing PK November. You know, go back and watch the videos again, get prepared for the next one. I'm hoping that it's enough of a success that we can do another one next year. That would be amazing. I probably wouldn't wait until November again to do it. I'd probably do it a bit earlier on in the year. And it'd be quite nice for those of us, I think, that are doing bigger diamond paintings that will still be doing the same bloody one in 6 months' time. It'd be quite nice. So I am going to go, guys, because it is now 9:45, my longest live yet. Do not forget, please comment below with a name for this little chick. She needs a name. I will pick before, let's say, before the next live, I will pick my favourite name, and that person will win the little chick, whatever her name is, and I will post it off to you. Okay, that's my little mini prize for this live. Thank you everyone for watching. Thank you so much for taking part in the event. Don't forget to send me update pictures on Sunday or Monday during the day if you need to. Thank you to everyone for joining me. Happy birthday, Penny. You've still got at least 2.5 hours, if not 3 hours of birthday shopping to do. You know, I'm not going to judge. Good night, everybody. And it is, as always, over and out from this very tired but very happy Kitten Up Kitten. Night all.